Hey, what's happening, everybody? Here we are, Myrtle Beach, live on this beautiful Sunday. Well, I just walked in the shade. You can't see nothing now. I can't hardly see myself either. But yeah, man, back in the saddle. Put the paperwork where it goes. We got everything switched out. Everything's good. We're just waiting on this 30-minute break to be up. Let's see what's going on this side. Watch where I'm going here. Don't need to be following him down or whatever. Sounds like the helicopter rides are going on this afternoon. Can hear him in the faint distance. Adam Scheinberg, time for a break already. That's right, man. Time for a break. This 30-minute break. The traffic coming down here was pretty thick. Just hope I can get out of here before the other guy shows up. And that was quick, Adam says. Yeah, I guess. it wasn't too bad coming down. But yeah. Hey, Mr. Ennis, how you doing, man? Yeah, so here we are, the famous street that I like to show when I get here. You don't really see a lot of traffic on this road, like I've said before. But the main stretches up there, man, they are packed. A lot of traffic heading down here to the beach. And I'm just glad I'm not staying here. I used to like to come here when I was younger, you know, in my 20s, stuff like that. And I just don't care about coming down here no more, man. It's just so crowded. Man. Plus, to do anything down here, man, costs a lot of money. If you want to have a decent time, you got to have some decent money, right? You know, especially in a place like this. At least it's not in the wee hours. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sunday you can kind of come in a little earlier if you want to, you know. And so I went ahead and took advantage of that. Today, got in here so I could get back at a decent time. And just try to take advantage of this pretty weather. Just walk around for a few minutes, man. Get the blood circulating. All that stuff. I noticed one thing, though, when I hooked up to my trailer. You know, one thing you want to check are your lights. Make sure that your lights are working on your trailer. And my lights weren't working. They're working now, you can't really tell, but one thing I always look for is this light on the very end of the trailer. When I get closer, you'll see that it's lit up. See that light right there? Doing good, Mr. Ennis. See, when you're from up there looking down here, I always look for that light. That light's shining, you know you got tail lights. Well, when I hooked up, I didn't have no lights. I said, oh no. So I had to do a little trick, which that's usually what happens with some of this equipment here. So I had to put something underneath what they call a pigtail right here. And that's just an old milk tab from the handle of the milk jugs. You know, when you put your hand through the handle, them little tabs they popped out. So sometimes you got to pop something in there to raise it up to make a good connection. And yeah, you can see them tabs on the ground. That's where I got it from. Little milk tabs right there. See them on the ground. I don't know why I don't know. Oh yeah, see, look at there. There we go. So you want to make sure that's working, because the one thing that they will pull you, excuse me, quicker than anything is no lights. You don't want to give them a reason, man. You don't want to give them a reason. I don't know what's going on. Golly. So long as you don't give them a reason, they ain't gonna bother you. And I'm gonna tell you, man, the state troopers are out today. Being a Sunday, a lot of people traveling down here. And man, whew, I don't need none of that trouble. And a lot of people try to be slick and come down here late at night too. Well, guess what? They'll be waiting for you then too. They'll be waiting for you then too, man. Oh, golly. So, yeah. But it all worked out. It all worked out. It's all good. Oh, yeah. So, Adam says, good idea. You can get some decent sleep. I hope so, man. I hope I can tonight. I'm trying to get back on the schedule. That's always the tricky part. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back on schedule. Onto a, from your recreation / vacation to a, back to your work schedule. You know what I'm saying? That's always the part that's difficult to deal with. Let's just put it that way. Let's see if I can set y'all up here for a second. If it'll work. I don't know. Let's see. Come on, baby. There we go. All right. Now we got it. So how much time we got? Got about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Be ready to ride. What's up, Mr. Brent? How you doing, man? Brent says, what's up? Not much, man. Just trying to get this break out of the way so we can roll. Get back to the dairy and park this truck and have the first night under our belts, I guess, so to speak. And so, yeah. So what we're hoping for anyway, man. Need something to drink. Johnny just went live. Yeah, it must be, yeah. He likes to do that live at 5, man. Live at 5. Yeah, Johnny's doing that live at 5 right now, which is pretty cool. He must be on his, my wife. Here's my wife. Cheer up, honey. August will be here before you know it. That's right. Yes. That'll be our next vacation time. The first week of August. That's our anniversary. Looking forward to that. And then, Lord willing, nothing happens, we'll be on vacation again at Christmas if everything works out and I don't have to burn no vacation time between then and now and then, or whatever I should say. So I don't know. It depends on how the rest of the summer goes. Then we'll see. One thing I noticed when I got to work today, that these trucks have a number on the dash now. It's got 2 stickers on there, and it's the number 20. And I was like, why they got a number on the dash here? Well, that's because they got the parking spaces numbered at work now. It says pet number 1, pet number 2, pet number, well, blah, blah, blah. And whatever number you have on the dash is a parking spot you're supposed to park in that's the same as that number, right? I just figured this out today when I got to work, because mine is number 20. It's in the very last spot on the end in all the mud. Can you believe this? The very last spot, and it's full of mud down there. I'm not parking in there. I mean, it was parked, but the truck was pulled front ways. It wasn't backed in like all the other trucks. And now I know why, because if that driver would have got out, he would have been stepping in a bukus of mud and all that. I said, I'm not parking there. When I get back, I'm not parking there. They're out of their mind. Unless they want to clean all that up, I'm not parking there. So I said, man, they're crazy. I said, how in the heck did I get that parking spot all the way at the end in the mud? Makes no sense. But anyway, so we figure it out as we go along. I'm not parking there though. I'll park in the middle or something like that where nothing's numbered. I'll keep doing it until they say something. They'll probably say something. You can't park there. You have to park in your designated parking spot, number 20. I said, yeah, it's full of mud too. Go out there and clean that crap up. I'll park there. I'm not parking on it, getting in and out of all that mud. Crazy. Ain't no way. So That's gonna be my next adventure right there, dealing with that. See what they have to say about that, you know. Oh Lord, they always. You just never know. I'm telling you, man, the adventures over here is just unbelievable. There's certain things you deal with. It's crazy. So, luckily, thank goodness it's nice weather. It's not raining. We'll be able to get back. Some decent driving weather. And hopefully get back, man, with no incidents, no wrecks. I didn't see any wrecks coming down here. That's a good thing. Nothing that'll hold me up. Just hope it's that way, like that on the way back. Nice and smooth. Get on down the road and get back. Johnny said, thanks for trying the sandwich. Yeah, man. Yeah. I figured me and him was going to end up going on pretty close to head to head. I figured that was going to happen, especially on Sunday, because he likes to go live at 5, and I didn't even think about that until you just said he went live just now, so I didn't think about it, so it's all good. Back and forth between you. You can go over there, Adam. Ain't no big deal, man. I mean, it ain't no big deal, man. Go check Johnny out. I don't blame you. There ain't nothing happening over here. I'm just killing time, you know, waiting for this brake to be up, and then I can ride. So yeah, my connection's going back and forth from poor to good, and I don't know why it's doing that. That thing looks massive, a massive heart attack. My wife says, yeah, it's a big sandwich. It's too big of a sandwich. It's just too much. It was okay. It was all right. I mean, I just wanted to try it. I couldn't even eat all of it. It was all right. It'd have been better if you could put some sauce on it and stuff, which I could have, but that thing was just so, that Meat Mountain sandwich was just so big. It just, it was okay, but I just wanted to try it just so I could say I tried it, you know. I tried it, you know. Will I try it again? No. You know, it's a little bit too much for me. I suspect that it won't be around too much longer, because a lot of people are, you know, mine was $11 and some change just for the sandwich, and that's because of all the meat that's on there. Like I said before, that's what's driving the price up. It's all that meat, you know. And I can do just as good with a beef and cheddar, you know. I'm fine with that. I just wanted to try it just one time, you know. Whew. That's a big sandwich. Let's see. Adam says barbecue sauce would have been nice. Yeah, but like I said, it was so hard eating it just the way it was. It just would have made it a lot more messy, and I wouldn't want to deal with all that, you know. I didn't have a lot of time to sit there and, you know, I had to eat and get on down the road. That's a sandwich there that you need to eat sitting still. You don't need to be eating that while you're going down the road. It's gonna be messed up. What did my wife say? I would have asked for extra bread. You can make 6 sandwiches out of that sucker. Yeah, you probably could have, but that bread will fill you up quicker than anything else too. So it was all right, man. It was okay. I couldn't imagine eating that, and mine didn't have the fish and chicken. I had that taken off. I didn't, you know, I couldn't imagine eating that with that stuff. Brent says that would fill me up for 2 days. Yes, it's, like I said, I couldn't eat all of it. So it was different. It was different, you know. But my favorite sandwich, you know, when far as fast food goes, which I know fast food isn't the best thing for you. But in my case, I don't have much of a choice. You know, I like the McRib sandwich from McDonald's, but that doesn't come out until the fall. Like, I don't know, October, November. Adam says, "Are you still full, Joey?" Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm still full. I didn't eat all of it either, you know. But yeah, I'm fine. I'll be ready to eat when I get home tonight, you know. But you're looking at, you know, 12, 13 hours later, you know. I think anybody would be ready to eat again then, but yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I like the McRib sandwich from McDonald's, but that only comes out in the fall. And they only have it out for like, what, like a month? And then it's gone. I can remember back in the day, man, they had it year round. And they quit doing that. Wait a minute, Brent, what are you saying? How are the mutant attack chickens? Oh, man. I don't know, man. I was like, this is no kidding, man. I was laying there, I guess it was about 6 or something this morning. I heard that rooster out there, you know, doing his wake-up call. I was like, man. So, I don't know what we're going to do about that. I don't know what we're going to do. Adam says, there's a deli by my office that has a McRib copy. It's not too bad. Wow, okay. That's pretty wild. I remember years ago when I used to go to Sam's Club, they used to have the kind of beef pat, or I guess barbecue patties like the McRib had at Sam's. It was kind of like the same shape and had that same, you know, it was already a sandwich. You just put the thing in the microwave. It was in a plastic wrapper, you know. And it was okay. It wasn't that great. It was just, I don't know. It was just like, ugh. I don't go to Sam's no more. I can't afford to go to Sam's. God almighty. You go there, I just go to the grocery store and be done with it. You go to Sam's, you get way too much. I know that's what it's for, because you buy it in bulk, but my God, how many rolls of toilet paper do you need at one time? That's crazy. Makes no sense. Oh, man. Not much longer to be able to roll out of here. Get out of here. Ready to go, man. Dang, Adam, you asked me if I was hungry. Now I'm getting the munchies, man. Damn. Oh, I got sour cream and onion chips. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta make sure you have coverage. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Yeah, not much longer. Golly.